Senate Resolution 85 by Schwertner. Whereas the Senate of the State of Texas is pleased to recognize the electrical utility line and generation workers of Texas for their heroic efforts during the catastrophic 2021 winter storm. And whereas when the winter storm struck the state of Texas on the weekend of February 13 and 14, Arctic blasts dropped temperatures to single digits across the state. And by late Sunday night, problems with the state's power grid had left millions of Texans without electrical power. And whereas electrical utility line and generation workers throughout Texas responded by working tirelessly around the clock in extremely adverse conditions to restore power to the state's communities. And whereas due to their courage, hard work, and fortitude, lives were saved and facilities and homes eventually were restored to order. It is truly fitting that the line and generation workers receive special recognition for the vital role they played in helping Texans to recover from this devastating event. Now therefore be it resolved that the Senate of the State of Texas, 87th Legislature, hereby pay tribute to the electrical utility line and generation workers of Texas and extend to them sincerest gratitude for their perseverance and success in restoring electrical power to the people of Texas.
Members, today I rise to bring further attention to individuals we should honor, some of the brave men and women who answered the call to serve our state during Winter Storm Uri. The electrical utility linemen and utility generation workers who worked around the clock, day and night, through ice, snow, and freezing temperatures, as well as constant danger to their lives, deserve a resounding thank you from our entire state. Members, these linemen and generation workers across Texas left their own families in the cold and dark to go out and work and repair damaged power lines and restore generation facilities to ensure our families, our hospitals, and our communities had electricity. We owe these brave individuals a great deal of respect and gratitude. These vital professionals were doing their best to ensure everyone's power was turned back on. And as we began to ask questions and demand answers, we must remember that these men and women are first responders who are doing dangerous jobs in difficult conditions and are not to blame. I join all Texans in expressing our appreciation for the brave linemen and generation workers who worked tirelessly with determination and honor over the last week and a half to ensure Texas's electricity was restored, and thank them for their dedicated public service. Mr. President, I move adoption of Senate Resolution 85.